He wasn't playing a mean trick on us. God knows what he's doing when we are kicking and screaming, thinking that he has no clue. God does have a clue. And so if you guys get anything out of it today, get this. God will take the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. That's why he's calling all of you. He wants you tonight. That's why he called us. Because he wanted to show this world that he doesn't need the most talented. He doesn't need the ones who think that they have all the right answers. The biggest thing I learned in this time, and something that I actually write on my arm a lot to remind myself of. Because so often I sit out there before I come up here and I go, God, what are you doing? Why did you call me to this? I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I love you, and that's all I know what to do. That's all I know what to talk about. And so often he just reminds me, he says, Alyssa, I don't call the qualified, I just qualify the called. So tonight we're saying that to say this. Don't try to be the qualified. Don't try to sit out there and prove to God, okay, this is why you should call me. Just be the called. And let him qualify you. Because the truth is, guys, we're broken, and we're hurting, and we're real messed up. And we have fallen out of his grace time after time after time, and he scoops us back up. But see, I'm the kind of person who, when I mess up, I have a tendency to run away from God, to try to fix myself up, and then when I think I'm ready for him to love me again, I run back in. And then I say, here I am, love me now, look, I'm all put together. And that's normally how my prayer times go. And finally one day in a prayer time, he stopped me and he said, Alyssa, for once in your life, just be quiet. And so for once in my life, I sat there in my room and I felt what it felt like to be broken and not be put together and not to be a perfect Christian. And I sat in my room and I understood what unconditional love was in the midst of my brokenness. So tonight, guys, yes, he is calling you to great things. But I'm not saying that to say that you should go out and try to put yourselves together. I'm saying that to say, in this place tonight, let yourselves be broken. I don't want you to come in here and put a smile on your face. If you need to cry, you need to cry. This is a place tonight where I want God to reach your hearts. It's not a rock show. God wants your hearts tonight. Let him love you in this place tonight.